people started to accept their identity. The younger ones, they started accepting the fact that they are of African descent and they wanted to do things more African. They wanted to identify with their own. So I think that sort of helped a lot in the London scene. So with that happening, because initially the sound production or the quality of the sound coming out from places like Lagos was awful. But then it started getting better and we started having the likes of Idi Kabasa producing Kongwaso. I mean, it set the whole place on fire. We had the Yauzi. I mean, several tracks and the production was great. Right. People were coming into their own, accepting their identity.
If you want to do Fela Afrobeat, it's different and it's distinct. You can hear it. Do you understand me? And that's the reason why when Burna Boy sings, you know that he's referencing a lot of Fela's Afrobeat. O.D. War on Koto. You know, in your body, they have. In fact, there's hardly anything that Burna Boy would sing in those his early hits that he will not reference Fela. But when it comes to the beat system, they are different. They are very different. And this is now the joke of it all. Ojo Elegba.
Yeah, I thought of Wizkid and
Wizkid's Ojo Elegba. Yes, is an Afro, that is proper Afrobeat. Fela's Afrobeat.
Afrobeats lives here with DJ Who Be Dat.
Say what? Somebody say!
DJ Unbeatable.
How you doing, my friend, man? Eh?
What's going on?
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, put a face to it. Yeah. So tell me about yourself, man. How did you start getting to DJing? Where did the name come from?
My brother used to live in Belgium, so he would send me some, cassettes. So what I do is I just try and mix in between with the pen. Started from there. It was more me just playing with mixtapes, like tapes, not the CDs. Then I got my first DJ gear, maybe over 2023. So I've been doing this now since, let's say 19 years.
Oh wow!
18, 19 years officially,
Nice.
And the name, funny enough, was a joke. People used to play with me like, oh, Beatable Bawu. And I was like, you know what? I'll just keep it unbeatable, but I changed the spelling to the double E. And
it's stuck. It's been 19 years, you said?
Well, it's been 19 years, yeah. And
wow.
I remember so far, yeah, it's been 19 years.
So did you start in the UK?
Yeah, I first started, officially in the UK.
Okay.
But I've always been into music since I was, since I could remember.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'll say in the UK officially.
So when you started playing, what kind of music were you playing then?
Oh, it was house music, hip hop, techno, dancehall, reggae, them types. But in between, we had Afrobeats, but it wasn't Afrobeat then. It was more like Niger jams or Nigerian music or African music. We never used to brand it as an Afrobeat then. Then in between, as time goes on, we had the likes of the Two Faces, the Remedies, then grew to the Wizkid, brought it to the mainstream, the D'banj, So listen, it's been a game changer, man. When I'm driving sometimes and I listen to Afrobeat on the radio, I smile, because it took a long time. You should have been listening to our music a long time ago before this, bro. At least 10 years. Because they would tell us we don't get to play Afrobeats. We have slot times between 2 o'clock and 2:15 or 2:15 to 2:30. Back in the days, we don't get to play. Now, you start at night with Afrobeats. In between, we mixed it up, right? We don't just Afrobeats. A bit of everything. Minus the bass line, the technos. But predominantly at least 70% Afrobeats, which is what everyone listens to. I was in Bristol, and I think it was about 600 people. And I can tell you now, 400 people were white. Should I be saying that? Well,
yeah.
And I'm beginning to think like, listen, I can imagine the next 10 years if you do the right things, because when we get it wrong, is where we get it right at the same time. Now, we actually need to sit down collectively, because everyone is trying to be like, I can do this on my own. No, take it to the biggest stage. So that's what we need to do. But now they take away the hard work that everyone is putting, not just the DJs. I would say we the DJs, we put in more work, at least 98%. Because sometimes you get to play the songs when no one knows the song, and everyone will look at you like, what is this guy doing? What song is this? 1 month later, now, the song can come out today and it can be #1 in the next 2 hours. Yeah. That's how quick and that's how fast this business is going. So,
what do you think plays into that dynamic to make it go very quickly?
It's beautiful sound, man. It's the sound. There's something about that sound. I don't think anyone can actually put
a hand on it.
You know what exactly it is. I think it's the melody, the sound, the drums. Bro, you're a DJ, man.
Yeah. Take me back. Let's see, what's your perspective? You know, everybody has a perspective. Let's see when Afrobeat started here in the UK. When you started to call that.
I wasn't, let me put my hands up.
Yeah.
They were already DJing
before you. Like, did you have a mentor? You had people you looked
I know
at?
the likes of, not just know, respect the likes of DJ Abbas, KC, Jimmy the Boarded. Because I was this young kid, I'm there from 9 o'clock. I'm there. I wasn't a DJ then. Then DJ Bio. I don't know if you know DJ Bio. There's a DJ, it's called DJ Bio. He's more like an old school, old school DJ, but he's one of the guys I was looking up to. Because at some point, he would have his nights, and I would get his CDs, I'll start giving away, even before I became a DJ.
He had mixtapes.
And I started DJing, and when you get all those old school DJs saying that you're their favorite DJ, that means you're doing something good.
Right.
Here we go. Let's go.
How's technology helped you? Because are you a Serato guy or?
Oh no, I went quick with the technology, man. You know the generation of vinyls to CDs. I was in between. I caught in between the vinyls and the CDs. Then I started more with the CDs. Their CDs were like the digital then.
Yeah.
Than people that were using vinyl. Old school will tell you, oh no, CDs is go back to the vinyls. It's still the original. Yeah, we know, but this is quicker. I can mix 5 songs in 2 minutes. I can mix 5 songs in 30 seconds with the CD. Now the Serato came as a box. You know
right.
What's it called? The Serato box.
Right.
The way you can join it with a laptop and your controllers.
Okay.
Before the controllers came out, I went straight into the Serato. Wait, I think I was like one of the first few. Even on my Serato, I get everything for free. I don't
because you're one of the first.
Yeah, I think I was one of the first people that joined Serato then. So everything I get, I see some people pay $300 for this. I get all my packs for free.
What, even till now?
Bro, I'm telling you, today I get everything for free from Serato. I
don't know what it is. User as such.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but I get it. From day one, I was like, even on SoundCloud, when I had drama with SoundCloud, at some point you couldn't upload Afrobeat. They would take it down. They would take everything down. iTunes, forget Spotify. Do you know how long it took them to recognize Afrobeat on the charts? Yeah. They will never call it Afrobeat. They'll call it world music or what do they call it again? If it's not world music, they call it others. They never used to give us that up.
So you can to other.
Yeah, it's not just the
saying with technology and everything. I mean, it's amazing. You've done this for close to 30 years now, you say?
Since you can do the calculation.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is technology has changed. You said you turntables. Now we're talking about controllers. We have mini controllers. Now we're even talking about AI, artificial intelligence taking over DJ. What are your thoughts on that?
Is artificial intelligence taking over AI? Taking over
DJing work? Not yet, but it's. I
don't know how you can do that.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
Because it's not definitely going to suggest any song for me.
It can. You can program.
Well, I'm not signed on to Tidal, but yes, I think let's face it, technology, has definitely helped in promoting, Afrobeat. Say for instance, CK, he actually became a star over social media. There's Love Wanting thing. Yeah. I think the same thing happened with Rema. Rema's Rema's Calm Down actually, and there are loads of them like that. In fact, there's no doubt that is what is really now sort of like propagating them onto that global scene. You get me? So yeah, technology has played tremendous, but I don't think technology is going to work for me as a DJ. Two major reasons. Yeah. Getting too old to be relying on all that technology. That's number one. Two, right? Like, there's this, you mentioned AI. AI ain't going to suggest anything for me. I'm going to be looking at my crowd and sort of like responding to them. So me, myself, and my AI, you understand me? It's the very moment they start dancing, the very moment they start dancing to Love Wanting thing, my AI would be giving them cool, right. And then would also follow into I'm Free, and then Thames Rush. That's my own AI. So I'm the AI. You understand me? Ain't no technology.
So I get it. So that's for you as a DJ performing, right?
Yeah.
You're not relying on AI to help you with your performance so much. That's what I understand.
No. I'll tell you what. Sorry to cut you. Yeah. Come on. The reality is this, A DJ, how does a DJ perform? What does a DJ do? Right? He keeps the floor rocking.
Yes.
Do you get me? Now, from the school of DJ that I came from, which is Niger Mix DJ, do you understand me? Where, it's not just about just playing those songs. It's like blending them so that they are always on that floor. And that's what we still do. That's what we get paid for. Do you get? What I'm trying to say, in effect, is like, if you still don't have that kind of brain, if you don't have that kind of creative instinct, that's it. To do that, you understand me, there's little or what technology can do. Because believe you me, no matter what, technology would always be controlled by the human, by human power, human instinct at any time. Do you get me? Even, that this AI would only pick on something that is, if something is good.
It's been quite a journey, because we had it at one point with the hip life. Growing up in Ghana definitely had a bigger impact on my musical career, like my DJing career.
Right.
Living in Ghana made me understand, especially when I'm DJing, I'm not just playing the song, I'll know when to play it.
Right.
And how I will know the reaction
to expect.
I define Afrobeats as African pop music or pop music of African extraction.